Alright, we got Alva versus Switch, Mario versus Corn. What can I say about this matchup? I feel like Corn probably wins, just because like Mario's weakness is his like medium range, and Corn has long range. So I feel like Corn probably has the edge. I don't think it's too bad though, because Corn's definitely at a very combo low weight. And I think Mario's combos are true enough that Downer can't like just like get out of them like by Corn. And a unfortunate SD there from Alva. You know, commentator stereotype, but you do hate to see that happen. I'm gonna see if he can try to get something going here though. Looking for these grabs, not getting them. Switch is sort of taking advantage of Mario's range, and he does get the grab there though. Not gonna go for anything off stage, but reads the side B and goes in to punish it. We'll get the grab here. Nope, dashes forward just a little bit too far. Down tilted in there, definitely very good. Like Corn's tilts like convert into like all over areas, so I feel like all of Corn's moves are just like super good, like comboing into each other. Alva trying to catch something on the ledge with a dash attack, not quite gonna get it. And oh, goes for the cape after the flood. Barely misses. That might have been really good for him, but not quite gonna get it. Going for these dash attacks like 2 times in a row, so like he'll like dash attack the ledge and then dash attack in. Maybe like cover a roll or something. It's kind of interesting. You don't really see that. That time he went for an up smash, hoping for a roll in, but not gonna get it. That smash barely out of the range. He is working on bringing this back. He needs to close out the stock pretty soon though, because Rage Corn is definitely really scary. Up throw will start to come early, but he managed to close out that stock forward smash. Switch is going to work to keep this in his favor. Try not to do anything too risky, and hopefully close out the game pretty solidly. But if anyone can rack up a lot of damage quickly, it's Mario. So we're going to see how Switch reacts to this Rage Mario. Mario's combos might stop working as well as they normally do with his 5% rage, but like his smash attacks will definitely do a lot more percent, and it's kind of a scary situation. Goes for the hard read on the fair, not quite gonna get it. Scary situation to get up, manages to make it back to stage. Tries to jank him off stage, not quite gonna get it. Down smash, connects with the forward hits and not gonna kill. If it was the back hit, I think that probably would have killed. Because as far as I'm aware, the back hit of Corn is much stronger. Down throw, not quite gonna do it. I think up throw was the throw to use there. But interesting offense left. Charges the down smash, up throw will take it. Good stuff to Switch, but unfortunate SD from Alva. He was bringing it back, but you know, things happen. Could be worse, I guess, but that sucks. So we'll see Alva try to come back in this next game with his counter pick. Hopefully he doesn't have to use this game. Alright, so going to Smashville. I feel like the stage's pretty even for both of them. I think they both like this stage. Kind of small stage, can get around. Corn's really good with the ping here because you can go almost all the way across the stage. Or like maybe like 2/3 across the stage with one pin. About that. And then Mario is just like a regular speed. He's like on the fast turn, but he's not like too fast, so smaller stage would benefit him when he's trying to like catch his opponent. Using that opportunity to charge up his flood, wastes it though. Switch with a good spot dodge on the F smash, that certainly would have hit. But oh, and the stage spike. I think he might have mistimed his tech a little bit. Because like he got the weak hitted backer, he was probably expecting a strong backer. But good stuff to Alva, going for that stage spike and getting it. He's getting these grabs now, much better. Goes for the dash attack, not connecting, but that will lead into a 3-jab combo. Oh, reads the counter, but holds the F smash. He's a little smash heavy, but can you blame him? He's getting a lot of percent here. Only 77% on himself. Switch looking for an aerial off stage, and that will take it. I think that forwarder might have actually killed Mario, because some characters, when they do certain moves, they pull back a bit, and that pulls them further into the boss round. Alva going for another hard read on the S smash, not quite going to connect. Switch, recognizing that he went for it before, not going to fall for that again. Shields it. Alva going for a lot of smash attacks. I think Mario's smash attacks are definitely really good. Like, you can just kind of throw them out because they're all like positive on shield. But if Switch catches on that he's using so many, that was a really nice spike. Good recognition on Alva's part to just go off stage and just do it, not even waiting for the air dodge or anything, just boom, done. Good stuff. So 1-1 right now. So I wonder what's going to be banned here and what's going to happen. You want to commentate? Yeah, after 4 or something? Yeah. Cool. Alrighty, so game 3. Town and City. I think this stage is really good for Corrin. Because like Corrin, I sort of like comparing Corrin's up air to Fox's up air in that like you can just kind of combo it into itself and like you can just peel off it pretty early. But like the difference is like Corrin's snare is like slightly less powerful but a lot easier to hit. Good spot dodge, not getting hit by that option from Alva there. And the down smash back at flanking with the charge D from Corrin. Both players just kind of playing neutral right now, trying to find an opening. Lands with the downer, a little bit too spaced out, which will allow Switch to get the grab and the punish. Hi, Quan.
Hello!
Are you here to commentate with me?
I am, for a little bit.
Cool, that would have been so juicy.
Sorry. Nice.
As soon as Quan comes in, duo commentary is definitely a lot more fun. Oh, is this not winner's on foot? That was winner semis.
Yes,
dang. You got pretty far. But, but anyways, yeah, so it's game 3.
Game 3, I see that. Apparently last game ended off with like a walk-off Mario Fair or something?
Yeah, it was actually pretty good. Like,
better than just alright.
Yeah, better than just alright. Like, because he didn't wait for an air dodge or anything. He just knew that it would hit. He just walked off and knew that it would hit. Okay.
Yeah, but this is like... Ooh, that's backer.
Yeah, that's pretty solid backer.
Nice backer.
Nice backer. Commentary stable. Let's go.
But, I think first game, Switch had a pretty good lead.
Yeah, he did.
Overall, he just took the game pretty nicely, and then...
also, Alva did SD in the first game, though. At, like, pretty low percent, and Alva was bringing it back. But, like, you know, Switch just, like, we take those, we're not gonna...
Yeah.
And he didn't, like, do anything stupid and, like, to, like, get rid of his lead, so he just took that pretty solidly.
Game 3, and...
Game 3, and Switch has adapted pretty well. He just has to, like, sort of, like, wall out Mario and not let him come in with his, like, aerials. Like, I want to see him just kind of do, like, standing airs and stuff.
Yeah. But I'd say Mario does not want to take any trades at the moment. Just get that stock out.
Yeah, he just wants, like, anything. Like, he wants to punish something.
Yeah.
Like, maybe, like, a side B or something, because I'm pretty sure Mario's fast enough to run and
away,
punish him out
yeah,
of the outside.
for sure.
Yeah.
But he's trying to figure out a way to get in right now.
Yeah, it's definitely hard against Corrin as Mario. And will connect that F smash. Only 55%, so he took that stock relatively early.
It's not the end of the world.
Yeah. He does have to get like a couple grabs to get himself back in this.
But I know Switch is kind of like a Discord monster. He's been looking at notes and like stuff like that.
Yeah.
So he does know a fair amount of matchup just off like textbook stuff. So
yeah, exactly. He's definitely like one of those players that's just like, I feel like it's like more thinking than like a lot of players. Like, because a lot of players just kind of go in with their flowchart and just sort of like autopilot and do whatever their stuff. But I feel like just the way he plays, like you can tell he's like thinking about like what will work.
That was a thinking counter.
Yeah. I think Mario definitely could have gone for like a backer there or something, so it was like good optimism. Gets hit with the side B, not quite gonna kill yet, but Alva entering very dangerous percents.
Yeah, not good. But I think like they're both playing very careful, I think.
Yeah. Using the opportunity like when Corrin's up on the top left and charge up the flood. Very good. Oh, and actually, just like that, it's like
this is super close.
A lot more even. Oh my god.
Oh, sorry.
Almost.
Right.
Even game. That was a little bit of a odd choice to have used flood there, but you know, maybe you just wanted to get him closer to the side and like.
Or maybe more space or something.
Yeah.
This is so close.
Oh my god. Up smash. Not gonna do it. A little bit stale. It was a good read though. But like, I think one more would do it.
Oh.
Not quite gonna kill. Not quite. One more. Do you know if Mario's Fair does that pullback thing where if you do it in the blast zone, like you can get pulled back and just die?
Yes, there you go. That's gonna go.
Yeah, okay.
But yeah, your hitbox goes out and you
yeah, that's what I thought because that happened in the previous game actually. Whoa! No!
No, buddy. 2. Why don't you just do 2? Oh, no, because the other guy won. Switch 1.
I thought that was Switch on top for some reason. Anyways. So Riley Castle. You don't really see people go to this that often because like I think people forget that it's like technically FD.
Yep.
And it's like very good for some characters.
I believe I hear that in the Corn Discord they talk about the stage a lot because you're pinned, like you can actually
just pin the side of the stage
and just come back from the depths of like getting drowned in pools.
Yeah, actually.
So yeah.
The depths of can't say this because it's esports friendly.
Esports.
But you know.
But this wasn't Corn's counter pick. This is Mario's counter pick.
Yeah. So maybe Alva thinks that he wants to like do wall jumps or something. Oh my god, he got that grime.
That was grimy.
That was it. I mean, like, you take it. You see it, you take it. Like, this game is like grime sometimes. Like, everyone has their own grime, so.
Yeah. That was really smart though, because Fireball, like, if you get hit, you can't grab the ledge for like about a second. You have this like timer. I don't know if you know that. So he used that to like cape him twice, and he couldn't grab ledge at all. He was locked out, and then sealed the deal.
If there's one thing Alva's really good at, it's just like abusing flood and cape, and just to like. Just kill people super early.
Yeah.
I remember I always used to have trouble with that. Like back in the day, like I always just get cape. Like you really have to like figure out a way to work around it. And if you haven't played Alva that much, you might not know that's what he really likes going for.
And suddenly you're expecting all these like throw combos. Instead, Alva's going for these like weird game options.
Yeah, he's definitely like not like the most standard Mario you see. Is kind of different because most Marios just do their standard bread and butter stuff. Like they get the grab, they get like 80%.
But Alva, he likes the games.
Yeah.
He likes
his games a lot. Landing with a downer, that's a really good option because like you can sort of space the downer. Like if you hit it on shield, you can be like, oh, I hit it on shield, I'll just like drift out. And if you do hit it, you can just like start a combo off it.
Yeah. I know it's true to up smash, I believe, as well.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's nasty.
And down smash.
That's nasty. His downer's really good.
It is. As long as you don't hit the last of the downer.
Yeah. But Alva doing an amazing job of this like okay. As I say that, he gets backer, but he's still doing a really good job. 91% on Corn.
That's a lot.
That is a lot. Switch is gonna have to play this pretty carefully if he wants to stay. Oh,
you're fine. No rage. Snipes.
That, however, might be a problem. Yeah. Yeah, the pin there, like we said earlier, coming into play.
That's
wanted the roll read. He wanted that.
He wanted it. It would have sealed the deal.
I'm surprised he went for a grab actually, because like Corn doesn't really get too much off her throws.
Maybe just the catch and shield option, you know.
Ooh. Yeah, true. Yeah, that'll do it.
Yep, that'll do it.
Good cape there. Mario's cape's so fast.
That's a good option.
It is really good. Alright, so game 5 situation here. What do you think that Hope will pick to? Or switch? Yeah.
I'm gonna say Battlefield.
Yeah?
Yeah. Corn likes Battlefield.
Yeah.
So does Mario though. But, like,
they both like Battlefield, but I feel like Corn can kind of abuse it a bit better because like Pin is really good. Smashville. So
never mind. I'm a fraud.
Well, we both thought Battlefield was pretty good for, but I think it might have actually played on it earlier. I can't remember.
That's run up grab.
Run up grab. He knows. It's just like I'm gonna grab you. Alva really likes these dash attacks.
He really does. Actually.
Like in one of the previous games, he would just dash attack the ledge every time that Switch was off stage, and then if it didn't hit, he'd immediately dash attack the other. Like, he did like 3 times or something in a row. Maybe you want to cover like a roll or something, but even game so far. Switch opting to go for the downer there, but good recognition on Alva's part, recognizing that it has like great multi-hit hitbox. You gotta shield the whole thing. A lot of people drop shield early against it.
Yeah.
And he will get that weird hitbox. Oh, scary situation. Manages to make it back though.
What's happening? Oh, that's happening. Alright.
This is really even.
Very cool, actually.
Game 5 set, both in the 70s, just like right away.
And they're just not hitting each other very much.
Yeah, they're just like both trying to like kind of like put out non-committal things, seeing if they can get like a punish. Good air dodge on that up air, putting him off stage. And will that? Nope, he doesn't get the cape. I'm surprised he doesn't go off stage with that. Or like, he used to do that a lot, but I haven't seen him doing it that much this game.
Not so much, but maybe like Corn, like sometimes it's hard challenging.
Yeah, Corn is kind of scary, like off stage because of that like multi-hit up beat. you can just kind of get stage spiked. So if you're not confident with like your multi-hit stage spike techs, then yeah. Just waiting. Nice grab there. Up throw.
Down throw.
Oh, down throw actually killed.
Doesn't up throw kill early?
Up throw does kill early. He opted for that option in like another game too, but it didn't kill him. Then he just got another grab and up throw instead, and not kill him. But as far as I'm aware,
that's gonna be it. That's fun.
Yeah, that was really good.
But hey, at least Switch wasn't at like 0%. So
yeah, you don't feel as bad dying at like a high percent to a game because it's like, oh well, I was practically dead.
Anyways,
yeah.
Just pretend it was enough now she's dead.
Oh, and goes for the up tilt, not quite.
Hey, Astronauts, what is this?
When I play Mario, I actually like caping like the actual physical person to turn around and mess up the whatever they're doing, and just kind of like getting my combo started off that. Going for another cape, but up B's out of the corn multi-jab. Mario up B is so good. Such a strong option. I am absolutely starting.
I'm pretty free too. We'll probably get through that on this.
Yeah.
Perfect shields, dash attack again.
Alright, so Switch has a really good lead right now. 96% on Mario. I mean, Mario's not out of it, but like
it's one combo and
one combo
will be at like 70 or something like that. Right?
Yeah, but like with the way Switch is playing right now, he's just like choking out Alva. He's just not giving him an opportunity to breathe. A little breath of life, but he quickly said, "No, you're not allowed to breathe," and shoved his sock in his mouth.
Yep. But he doesn't like Switch doesn't need to approach. He's got all the advantage. He's got almost 100% of damage.
Yeah, and like timing out probably isn't quite an option yet because it's only about halfway through.
Yeah.
But like if the game keeps going on like this,
it's very possible.
It's very possible. Switch might just decide like, hey, I'm going in, I'm getting percent. I could just like. But he keeps going in. He wants this grab because grab will probably. Up there, yeah.
I'll do it.
Good stuff from Switch, recognizing that Mario does not have a hitbox on the very bottom that can beat out Corrin's up air.
Nope. Yeah, down there hits more above than below.
Yeah, like above in the mid sides.
Yeah.
Like it's definitely a really good move, but it's not infallible.
Yep.
Anyways, good stuff to Switch, winning that 3-2 in the Game 5 set. Very good showing from both players.